Hey everybody, I had to replace two struts on the 2016 Chevy Malibu. Of course, jack the car up, and I always use blocks or jack stands. That's an 18 millimeter, that's an 18 millimeter. Those nuts come off, and you can basically tap the bolts out. That is the brake line that comes out of that bracket. I sprayed everything with WD-40 before I started working on it. And this sway link there, you can use, I think that's an 18 millimeter as well. And there's a Torx bit you can use to keep the bolt from spinning when you're working the nut. So that just comes out like that. That's the bracket. And like I said, you can use a 40, I think it's a number 40 Torx bit to stick in that bolt so that it won't spin when you're trying to take the nut off. And to help you get it off easier, you can use a small jack on the bottom of the steering knuckle. When you raise it up, it takes the pressure off of the bolts, and it just makes it easier to take everything out. So there you have it. That's what I did on that side. Then from there, you can go under the hood and start loosening the strut, the top of the strut. But that's what you're going to do first. And once you get those bolts out, you can use a flat head screwdriver to kind of shimmy it loose. You don't have to jerk or do a whole lot of yanking on it. Just utilize the jack to kind of line everything up. Now on top, I think this is the strut the car was made with. So I think this is the first time it's been changed. So just loosen that nut. And that way, when it's loose, you can hold the strut with one hand and then take the nut off with the other and just take the strut out. The new one pops in. You put the hardware on with the new one. And you see how it just hangs there if you just have that nut? That's the new one. So you just leave that top nut finger tightened and it's suspended. And then you can replace everything and put everything back together the way it's supposed to be. Just take your time, line everything up. And then when you get the wheel on and drop the car back down and all the weight is on the tire and the strut, then you can really clamp down that strut, and then you'll be all good to go because you need the weight on. And there's a Torx bit with that as well. So you're going to use the weight of the car to keep it snug. Thanks for watching. Be blessed.